All right. 4 minutes. Oh. Woo. All right. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to what am I gonna call this? Oh, welcome back to In the Muck. Yeah. All right. Yep. Check. Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to In the Muck with Cheetoz Mackay, bro. Your boy Cheetoz Mackay here. This is a brand new series. I just decided to name it after the first one. I wasn't too sure what I was gonna do. I wasn't too sure what I was gonna call it, but I think In the Muck, because I wanted to make a little podcast or type talk bullshit of just called In the Muck, because we in the muck right now. We mucking. So today, yesterday was, or not yesterday, but the other day was, or the last video was the peanut butter whiskey. You'll see it in here, but the peanut butter whiskey or whatever, the drink. Today we got something new and different. Now, with the series, like I said, I'm like, this is not going to be like an old thing like what I do In the Muck. It's not going to be just based off like, like just drink reviews or mixed drink reviews. I might like do reviews on other things or just talk, like really. But I'm just like having fun with like this shit. Find this, another one right here. Orange Creamsicle. This is what this is called. So it came, what the Orange Creamsicle came with was this Dreamsicle 4 Loco. These are new because I never even, well, that's crazy. Look, they got like booty shaking on it. That's crazy. That's funny. But remix, so it's just like no bulbs, no bubbles. Oh, no bubbles. So it's just kind of like juice, alcoholic juice. This is what came with it. We got this Mad Dog. Oh, by the way, Stream Loco, 12%, bro. I don't know if y'all ever drank these like boxes, but I see seeing these all over with different like kinds of brands and shit. Then we got this Mad Dog. I don't know if anybody else drank back in the day. You should drink Mad Dog 2020, bro. That used to be the shit back in the day. Just go right to the store, get some Mad Dog 2020. Especially that shit cold as f. You drinking on a hot day, man. That shit was the bomb. But oh, it is 2020. But yeah, it's just like cream, orange cream, whipped orange cream. I guess this is like more like I don't think you would drink that. I think this is mostly, you would probably mix this shit. I don't think you would exactly like drink this shit like just straight. Like I don't want to be like, oh, I'll pop it open and I just drink it. They gave us like, I'm not a big fan of like putting candy and shit. I guess I could put it in there. 3 for 99 cents. Great. But these Mike and Ike's orange, obviously because it's Orange Creamsicle. And yeah, we're gonna put these in here. I guess like, yeah, I don't really know. This is my first time I'm mixing this, and then it comes with like a 99. Shout out to my 99. I'm all about 99. 99 orange proof. Now I bought, you see on the table, I bought some little extra. Okay, I got this strawberry sunrise, which is like orange and strawberries, I guess. Energy drink, Alani. Yeah.
I don't know if y'all ever drank that energy drink, I don't know.
Just doing a lot of random shit here. Got this Bolete, old fashioned, made with Kentucky straight bourbon, whiskey, and orange bitters. So I guess it's like orange Kentucky bourbon. I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing. I really don't know, because I'm like, these are like cocktails. I guess cocktails is just something you mix. So I guess that's why they have it. So you wouldn't just drink this like a straight shot. I don't know about y'all back in the day. We got these hugs, these juices. I don't know, a lot of you like 90s, like born in the 90s and shit like that in the 80s. Like you should know, like these were the shit back in the day. Like shit like this used to be like literally $1. Probably like, you get 50, like 25 cents for like, because it was like the smaller ones. So you used to get like the small ones, but they used to be like 25 cents. That one things are super cheap. I also got this Smirnoff Ice Smash screwdriver, 8%. It's a screwdriver, orange, just fit the theme and shit like this. Is just extra shit I bought. And to make the wife a little bit something too. I'm gonna make me a drink and then the wife a drink. Bring that to her and then we'll come back to this mess. Last time I did get drunk. I did get drunk off that whiskey, so you always see like I was a little blurp. But yeah, like mainly this series is probably just gonna be like just talking shit, just basically just sitting here talking shit, like just talking. You talk about random subjects. I don't know, just talk about anything really. I'm still trying to figure out the what to do, and hopefully like this is loud enough for it to be recording. Let me check some. Yeah. Okay. Well, keep that in, I think. So, we got some cups here. Me and the wife gonna have blah, 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 blah. So, we're gonna get the mix in. Some Orange Creamsicle by Express Mart. Shout out to the Express Mart. Like, I guess they just making these up. I don't know how they're figuring these out, but I don't really know, because we got ice. Okay, so we should probably maybe that's the first thing we do. Put a little bit of ice. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm just I don't care. This is fresh water, anyways. I just got this not too long ago. Put some ice in here, you know. We want our shit cold. We don't want our shit cold. Who likes warm drinks? Unless you're drinking a hot toddy, I guess. If that's what you're into.
If that's what you're into, hot toddies.
But alright, that should be enough ice, hopefully. I could always get more ice. I got more ice inside. So, I mean, where are we gonna start here? Like, I don't know. You know? Alright, see, these I don't get it. I don't get it. I guess you put these in here. So, whatever. Okay, we're gonna do this, boy. Is my dog barking? No. Put like 3 in there. Look at that. Put like 4 in there. I'm littering. Don't worry, it's my own property. Oh, you know, well, I have the warning in the beginning. You already did it. Might as well put all of them. I mean, it's like a small box to do anything. I guess to put that in there. I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's what that is about. I feel like if it's we're starting with a base, I'd be like maybe this Four Loko Dreamsicle. And yeah. It smells like, I don't know if y'all have a Four Lokos back in the day, like when Four Lokos were actually good, man. Whew, man, those shits are college student killers, bro. Those shits were the shit. All right, well. Tastes like a Four Loko, but just without the bubbles. All right, well, we're not measuring nothing. We don't do that here. So we'll do a little bit of that. Comes up clear, as you can see. You know, doing a little bit. I think my wife's coming outside.
Can you turn
Right on
your
time.
card on?
Okay. I will turn. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back on turning my card on. All right, we're back. So maybe we'll put a little bit of this energy drink in there. I mean, like, cause like we got this, which is like, you know, no bubbles, just like juice. What we're gonna do is like, yeah, let's put a little bit of energy. Let's do energy drink next. Whatever, you know. We'll do a little bit. I'll do a little bit more. A little fizzer. Always pour more, y'all. Always. That's the thing about drinking. Try to drink light and responsibly. You can always add more later. It's just like taking shrooms. You can always take more shrooms later, but let the shrooms hit. We're gonna try this old bullet fashion. Let me try this real quick. Yeah, it tastes like exactly what I thought it was gonna taste like. This bourbon whiskey. Don't know how that's gonna go. Ooh, whiskey with all this seems a little weird. This is gonna be super strong for my wife. My wife is not a drinker like I am. We're doing a little bit. All right, let's do a little pop this Mad Dog to 15%. You know, I forget what percentage of Mad Dog was. 2020. You know, we're not gonna go too crazy. You can save a little bit, right? You know, do have the shot. We are mixing a little bit of everything, bro. We're gonna go a little bit of this now. We're gonna, you know, get the little energy drink. We got oh yeah. Screwdriver. Why am I spilling it? I'm retarded. Don't say that. Don't say that. Anyways. The f is this black shit? I forget how these work. Can I just do this? Yes, I can. Let me get a little bit, look, a little bit more orange. Make it a little bit orangey. A little bit more orangey, you know what I mean? And the last but not least, my favorite, 99s. Not this brand. I just don't like 99 oranges. I don't even like most of the 99s. It's just horrible tasting. Like it just, the 99 orange and like blackberry. Like I'll drink these stuff and like, you know, they got a peach and stuff. I drink it, but only if it's last resort, man. I'm gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. This shit about to be strong. I'm not out front. My wife about to be turned. My wife about to be turned before we even eat. Did I pour that? Yeah, I did. Let's do a little more juice because we got a lot of liquor in there, you know. We got a little bit of liquor. We got a little bit of a lot of liquor, you know what I mean? I mean, that's just a little bit. I should probably cover those up, you know. But I gotta use this bag. Hopefully it doesn't have tobacco in it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this. Boom, because it's the only thing. This has a lid. This has a lid. Everything else is empty. Do a little bit of this, you know what I'm saying, y'all? We can do that. We can do that just to cover it up, you know. Yeah. Mixtures. Like I said, we're gonna try this and see how drunk we get. Probably need to get more ice because I feel like it's gonna be warm. So I'm gonna mix this up. All right. I'm gonna be right back, y'all. I'm gonna go hand my wife her drink and I'm gonna let you know what's up with this. All right, and we're back in black, y'all. I should have got my bogeys. You know, that's normally the first thing I should have got before I even did this. So here we go, y'all. We're gonna try this orange creamsicle. I mean, obviously I added a little bit extra stuff. You know, all the ingredients will be in here. I'm not good at pouring, like seeing, not making a mixture. I normally, like I said before, I don't make like mixed drinks. I normally just drink shots. So we'll just like chop it up. Let's try it. I don't even taste the liquor. Might need more liquor. Might need more liquor. I'm a person of liquor. I like my shit to taste strong like liquor.
I like my shit to taste strong like liquor. I like my shit to taste strong like liquor.
I like my shit to taste strong like liquor.
Because sometimes it can be dangerous where you don't taste the liquor. I feel like sometimes when you like put too much liquor in things, you like drink it a little bit slower. Where you make it, but if you make like a mixed drink and you know too much juice and stuff like that, it feels like, you know, like you're like it's, you don't realize it's like people who drink like Trulies and stuff like that. It's like, you know, it tastes good, and then you know, you drink it, you're like, oh, it tastes good, and then next thing you're f***ed up. You're like upside down, flipped upside down, and been blah blah gling gling.
Wow.
But I'm not gonna lie, son, that shit is good. That is good shit right there. Man, that's good. Yeah. A little bit. We'll tell the wife. Don't matter. Tell the wife. I don't give a f. She don't give a f either. Tell her whatever you want. But, add a little bit more of that. A little bit later, could probably make a little small drink, maybe with the, like that thing. Normally I wanted to do it on a day that I don't have to go to my first job. I just got off, by the way, I just got off my second job, which is Amazon. Shout out to you, Amazon. But this is totally legal what I'm doing. I'm professional, and I'm not doing anything illegal. And I'm off work, I'm clocked out. Yourself. You'll never see this. Oh. Well, don't really matter. That is good. That is good. That is good. It kind of tastes the candy at the bottom. Just gotta keep mixing it, you know. I never really put candy. I'm not. A lot of people put candy in it. Like, so there's a lot of other ones they have like candy and shit. I kind of want to try one like strawberry. Starburst. They had like a Starburst one. They had one with Skittles and like other ones with like other candy. I'm wondering. I don't think chocolate. I mean, I guess chocolate. You do like maybe like chocolate that melts easy, like a Hershey Kiss or something like that. It's just chocolate, not like anything else in it. It's just straight chocolate, like a Hershey's or something. I guess you could do that, but I feel like that'll only be something if you make like I would have made like the peanut butter whiskey, maybe a coffee type situation with chocolate. I don't know. We'll try that one day though. Yeah. That shit is good, yo. That's good. The taste, like, you really taste. I could taste the orange completely, like orange dreamsicle. I know, like I said, I don't really like orange, but like this brand brings me back to the days of like screaming orgasms, which is basically just vodka and orange juice. I don't know, like, maybe it's just I wouldn't say it's like an East Coast thing, but like it was just like where I was, and we just call them, and plus we were like 15, 16, so we were just calling them whatever. We were just like, yeah, whatever. And like, you know, because I feel like a lot of screaming orgasms, people have other ways to make those, or screwdriver, or call them orange screwdrivers or orange screwdrivers or whatever. But yeah, this is actually really good. This is dangerously good right now. On a hot day, I'll say a nice warm day like this, if you got a little bit of shade, got a little wind going, this is like a nice little drink where you're probably not gonna sweat unless you drink it real fast. Which I'm trying not to, because I'm ready to chug, because I want to start like feeling the liquor and shit. But I probably shouldn't get that fast in these videos. Like I said, these are gonna be like maybe like an hour long. Probably do these twice a week. I'm not too sure yet though what I'm doing with this. There's gonna be music playing. My boy Mimo, for real. I mean, it's not my boy, but this guy, like he said, I could play his music. So I mean, like, as long as like you'll see it probably in the bottom corner right here or somewhere. Let me see how I'm leaning. Am I leaning too good? Yeah, I mean, just so you can have the background, y'all. I really want, like, for the backscape, I really want to take that out of there. But next time, I want to explore and bring my camera in, like, go to random spots and stuff like that and post up. That's why it's called, like, In the Muck. Because we're in the muck, we're here, you know, we're just doing it. But, what was I saying? Starting to feel a little buzz. I mean, how do y'all be drinking? Because, like, I don't drink for a buzz. I'm gonna be real with you. I normally don't drink for a buzz. Like I said before, I don't do this. This is just literally, I haven't done stuff like this since I was like I said, early 20s, like 2021. Then after that, it was kind of just shots and chasing. It'd be shots and chasing, or drinking beer, or whatever the case was. It's been a while since I started making these, but these are pretty fun. I like this. So, like, you know, do y'all like to drink till you're tipsy? Do you like to drink to get fucked up? I mean, like, at the end of the day, I guess it's to drink to have fun, enjoy your time. But also, I feel like, even with that being said, I get itchy. Even with that being said, it's like, I'm only drinking to get up because I don't see any other reason to. And now, see, I gotta up the volume on this, but I don't see any reason to, like, be just drinking just to get a buzz. Like, some people get a buzz and they're just good. I'm like, kudos to you, bro. Like, for real, bro. I'm like, I wish I could just drink and I'd be like, get a buzz, and I'd be like, all right, I'm good. Like, normally I'm drinking this, I'm feeling the buzz, I should be able to just be like, no, I'm gonna just stop. But no, that's how addiction works. You know what I mean? Like, that's how addiction works. Like, bruh, it just gets you, like, you know, it gets you stuck. It treat me getting you stuck. Where you have habits and you spend money. That's the thing too. Like, with me with drinking, this is the most expensive fucking shit I buy. Like, mixing drinks, like, this shit was, I mean, like, this shit only says $7, $8. I probably spend maybe extra like $10, $15 for other shit. I also got another bottle. Be on another video. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna test it out with the wife and see how I like it. It's called Max, MAXX. I don't know if it's wine or whatever it is. 16%. It was only $10. Decent bottle. 750 milliliter. I don't know. I'm not even sure about that. I'm not no liquor expert. I'm not no expert on none of this. I literally just drink to drink. If you ask me, like, what's a good pairing or anything like that, maybe over time I'll get better. But if you ask me, oh, what's good to pair with this, I'm like, I have no idea. I just drink liquor to drink it. It's just like smoking. I'm like, I don't like people like sativa and indica. I guess I get it, but most of the time I don't. It's not that I don't care. It's just like, I'm just trying to get high. Like, really, I mean, like, if it works, it works. I mean, like, sometimes I can smoke indica depending on what I'm doing. It'll either make me sleepier, like, keep me awake. Like, it's the same with indica. They either, depending on what I'm doing, will keep me asleep, or it'll make me really sleepy, or depending, like, what I'm doing, I'll be awake. So I'm not picky when it comes to this. I'm not no connoisseur. I'm just an alcoholic. I'm just a straight up functioning alcoholic that likes to smoke weed, smoke cigarettes and tobacco. And that's the thing about tobacco, like the tobacco thing. I don't really smoke for nicotine because I'm not like big on it. I'm not like big on nicotine. I just like smoking. I don't know, the gesture, like the smoking. I'm just so used to smoking, but I normally don't. I just like smoking. I never be like I'm not like. I don't care if I smoke lights. I mean, like the cigarettes I make, they're like the filters are regular. It's called regular. It's just regular by Gambler. Yeah, like so I just like they're not even high. I don't think they're high on nicotine, to be honest. I don't even know. I didn't even research. I don't even know how much nicotine is in it, but it don't feel like it's smoking in like a Newport 100 or Maverick 100, man. Maverick 100s, man. I remember smoking those, bro, back in the day when like when I didn't want to spend shit on a pack of like Newports, but I never really even smoked Newports. It's like one time my mom ever smoked Newports was like when I'm buying bogeys off people, like buying Lucy's off people and shit in Camden and shit like that back in the day when I used to travel. 50 cent. Somebody get a good deal at 25 cent. Niggas be doing like 25 cent depending. That was the early days, and after a while people were like 50 cent, and then they ended up being like 75 cent to $1, and then I just stopped buying bogeys. But like I stopped buying like packs of cigarettes when I was like 21, 22. Maybe a little after that. Like I was still buying them, but like it was until like 23. Maybe it was like 23 because I think I got out of rehab, long-term rehab at like 22, 23, and then I just got a cigarette machine. It saved me so much money. Oh my god, the money you save it just rolling on your cigarettes. Like some people just don't want to do the work, but I'm like, bro, it's so much better. I haven't gone back. I only roll my cigarettes. I don't go buy packs. It's rare if I go buy packs, only if I don't have any tobacco or filters and I'm out and I'm just like, I'm really fiending. But normally I'll just buy a Black and Milds. And speak about Black and Milds, I used to drink, I used to drink Black and Milds. Nah, but I started off with Black and Milds. I never smoked bogeys before. I used to think bogeys are terrible. So I get out people like they don't smoke and they're just like they don't smoke bogeys anymore, or they're like just like it's a bad habit, it smells and stinks. It's like I get it because back then before I started smoking bogeys, I was like they're horrible. But I was smoking Black and Milds because we used to smoke blacks. Like back when Black and Milds were $1, like straight wood tip, and only wood tip too, bro. Out of here with that fucking plastic tip bullshit. Only if I'm completely desperate, and it's like 70 cents for like a Jazz. Only, but I still, when it comes to like the Jazz ones that are like 79 cent, 80 cent at bodegas or whatever, corner spots, whatever y'all call them, they'd have wood tip, and I'll just get wood tip. But it was like always wood tip. That plastic bullshit. It just feels like what the f am I smoking? But yeah, like I used to smoke packs. Me and my boy nigga Mike, my nigga Mike, you already know, cuz we used to smoke packs of blacks, packs, sometimes 2 a day, packs. And that's when we used to go to this spot, and those shits were like $5 for the pack, because you get 5 in a pack, so it was 5 straight $5. Now it's like you try to buy a pack, that's probably like $8, $9. I mean, I get it, but it's like $1, $2. I suppose for a wood tip. It's cheaper for plastic. It's just like I guess that's why people smoke like, because it's cheaper and you're still like smoking. But I'm like, if I'm getting a Black and Mild, I'm for sure getting a wood tip all day, every day, never plastic.
Go f yourself with that plastic bullshit.
And I really don't. I'm talking shit on it. I'm just like, I don't really know anything. I'm like, well, it's just plastic. It's like, plastic is just like when it gets down to the middle, it's like, oh, you feel like you're smoking the plastic. But because at least with the wood tip, you can smoke it all down to the wood, put it in the ground, biodegradable. Don't have to worry about that. Man, this is good. I might have to put more ice. Yeah, very orangey. Creamsicle. It's like I'm tasting this 99 orange without like the fucking, I don't know, the liquor. The taste of these, drinking these like just shots. Sorry. Oh, thank you. Good on that, boy. Good on that, boy. But yeah, like this is good. But yeah, like I said, we in the muck, bro. This is probably gonna be basically the podcast. I mean, like I want to have it like where people come on and shit, but like this is basically like just me starting the podcast. I kind of want to start, and I came up with this name a long time ago. But like I was just thinking, I was gonna start this out with just like drink reviews, but I'm like, let me do a little bit because yesterday, I keep saying yesterday. Maybe because it was yesterday. Yeah. Well, when y'all see this video, it doesn't even matter. Anyways, when I was doing it, I at first I was like drinking reviews, but I was like, and then I just started talking, and I was like, oh, actually, you know what? This is like me ranting, but like also doing something a little extra. Yeah, this bull. I don't taste the whiskey. Maybe I like had to pour it all in there, but it's like bourbon whiskey. I don't know. Definitely want to do more of this. We'll be doing more of this. Either of these gonna come out like once a week or twice a week. I don't know. Normally it's gonna be on my Sundays and my Mondays, because I go to work. I work 7 days a week basically, but I go to work, and then I don't have to go to my hospital job. I don't have to go to my hospital. I work midnights at the hospital. I don't have to go there Sunday night and Monday night. So like this is the best time. You might think about like I could think about doing it like Tuesday, because I gotta go Tuesday night, but I don't work Amazon that day. I don't work Amazon. But the thing is like if I get up, I'll bullshit, and then by the time I get to drinking and I get f***ed up, I'll wake up later and be like, fuck, I gotta go to work. And speaking of that, do y'all get hangovers? I don't know. I don't get hangovers. I don't ever get hangovers. Maybe a headache, but like I don't get like people be like, oh, we're gonna like, oh my god. I'm like, I never really get that. I just kind of wake up and I'm like, I'm fine. I'm like, I could drink more. I'm like, it's not a big deal. I mean, like, maybe my body just adapted differently. I just feel like I'm built different sometimes when it comes to like just certain little things. I'm like, not saying I'm any better than anybody else. It's just like I just feel like I'm like I don't get hangovers. I really don't even get sick when drinking a lot. Like I kind of just pass out. Get obliterated and then pass out, wake up and like, what happened? You know what I mean? But let's check on this. So we got 12 minutes left on this, and we got 12 minutes because like the Nikon L830 Nikon L830 camera. It's a nice camera that I got. Yeah, I'll take a picture, show you later, but. It only records up 30 minutes. I don't know if that was always a thing, but like I looked it up and I think it is. Like it only records up 30 minutes and you gotta do 30-minute sessions. Like it's like 26 to 30 minutes. I don't know why, but I got like 32 gigs of storage, so I got plenty of fucking. These videos like that are 30-minute, like maybe like 20-30 minutes are only like 2 gigs maybe. It's like I got plenty on here. But man, I farted. Yo, I farted, and like the fart. It smells a little like yeah, we're doing fart reviews. It smells a little bit like this, but it also just smells like just the liquor I've been drinking for the past couple of days, and the food I ate yesterday, which was slapping. Today we're gonna eat just keep me and the wife keep it simple. Tuna fish and salad, ranch dressing or Caesar dressing with some croutons and some bacon bits. Keep it simple, not anything spectacular. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my niggas. Shout out my nigga Spence. Bro, this is for you, bro. Reading your text. Right now, today. You said true that. Gotta give you that butane gill. Butane grill. But yeah. Orange Creamsicle, I'm like not even done. I'm like, I'm feeling it. I'm fucking feeling it, dude. Neighbor's dog barking. A little cutie patootie. I need to get a bogey. So we're probably gonna stop right here, and then like you'll see the transition that I'm doing a little like, you know, transitions and shit like that. Anybody that needs editing, let me know. I'm a beginner editor. But I know if you actually watch all my videos, like you gotta kind of have to watch them all, because like the thing is I do certain, like some of them have certain edits that are really good. Some are just like some are just normal, some are just like oh yeah, like repetitive. But there's some that I did certain things. It's like you have to like watch them to see like the different intricate things I actually be doing. And I don't know anything. I didn't know anything about editing. I just said one day I was like fuck it, let me just start editing videos, because I was gonna outsource it to Fiverr, but I'm like niggas wanted like, you know, like, I mean, even the cheapest one, like $30, but for a video, but it had to be like fucking like 2 to 5 minutes or something. They can only take like a 30 minutes worth of film, and then it's like it gets super stupid expensive, because like shit was like just to do like a 30-minute video, like niggas were like $300. I'm like bruh, baby, bruh, and it'd be like all like I don't really need all that silly shit. Sometimes like I don't like the too much silly shit. I like to edit, but like I don't want to be too much just focus on editing making it the whole thing like silly. I just don't like all this silly shit sometimes. I do silly shit, but like you know, like I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Ooh. Smell my own farts. I don't care. I don't care, y'all. This is for y'all. Ooh, tastes so good. And normally with liquor, it normally gets the bottom, but look at most of this is just liquor. I just mostly just put liquor in here. I mean, the only thing is just like that, the hugs. Everything else is liquor. But all right, we're gonna get stogie, mogi stogie. So we'll be right back with the stogie and smoke it on camera. Man, that fart. Man, it's the weirdest farts, bro. I'm gonna hot shot in a second. Alright, we're walking back. I'm gonna probably keep a lot of this, like, I don't want to keep it more natural than me just cutting all the time. That's what I was saying. I was like, I'm thinking about, like, because, like I said, I like in the muck. We in the muck. We in the muck. It's like that's the thing. I didn't even explain that before. You know, we're already halfway through the video, and now I'm trying to explain shit. And I should have did it at the beginning. But in the muck is mainly it's in the muck because I'm from Mount Holly, New Jersey, the suburbs. You know what I mean? Not no hood. I'm not a hood nigga. Muck City, but we call it the muck because it is mucky out there. We go into history later. I'd rather wait until like I have my nigga Spencer or Mike on or both of them. Hopefully I have both of them on in September coming. But or October, whatever we do. And then we all do a thing. So we all explain it because me just sitting here explaining it, I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna be all gibbered up. But yeah, like nah, in the muck it's like we're in the muck. Like, oh, this is the muck. This is the muck of things. This is my feelings. This is like what's happening. I'm doing something different. You know, because I like my content, my game videos. I'm definitely, but like thing is, so my game videos, I'm focusing. I got too many games that I'm trying to do. But like the reason why, like if you look at my videos, I have like different games and only like maybe one episode for some, and then some only two, some in three, and then maybe Dark Tide's the most. But like it's just like I'm just trying things out, man. I edit it, but like I'm still gonna make games, but I need to just slow down. I also want to do other content. I want to do filming. Let me see some filming. I'm gonna try to do some filming with this camera and shit soon too. Just some light filming, like maybe a little acting, doing something like a little mini series, like 5 minutes. That's what I want to do, something exclusive so I could work on. But yeah, I don't know where I'm going with any of this, but we're just talking. We're just yapping. This is basically just what it is. In the muck, you're yapping. We're just in the muck, bro. We're in the muck right now, bro. Got a beautiful background besides this fucking thing that fucking broke. Yeah, because what happened was wind came and it like just, I didn't have it planted down and it just jammed it up. Here, glass. This is just stuff. This is gonna be. I'll clean this up over time. Y'all, yeah. You can tell like I'm already feeling it because I'm like yapping like that. Different kind of yapping. But so yeah. See here, Gambler Kings, regular cigarette filters. Now listen. Here's the story too. When I started out, I was like, oh, let me get the menthol. Because I was like, yeah, because I like menthol. I was smoking Mavericks and hundreds. I was like, yeah. Wrong. Never again. I bought a whole thing. I bought the Gamer regular. I bought menthol tobacco. Menthol. And menthol cigarettes, bro. Never again. That shit, it's like they dipped it. It's like they dipped the tobacco. Like, that was the worst part. It's like doing menthol tobacco and menthol filters. It felt like they dipped it. Like, when I mean like dipped, I mean like soaked. I'm normally like they soaked it for hours. Like, it felt like this was soaked in tobacco. Probably not as much as the filter. The filters, they were super, like, oh my God, they were the worst. I remember smoking one of them. I was like, oh, this is the only time I couldn't finish cigarettes. And then over time, I eventually started like these. Then I did this like regular, and then I did the filters. I was like, all right, maybe that'd be different. Nope, wrong, guy. Nope, never again. Never will do menthol filters and menthol any of this shit, because it feels like the menthol, they're just spraying it. Like they're literally soaking the tobacco in the filters in the menthol. Never. I'm good, bro. Look, but look right here. See this last one. Now, we go a little story time real quick. I'm gonna make this real quick. I had a metal one. I forget what it was called. Top? No, it wasn't the Tops. It was some other one, but it was a metal one. It was a real good one. It was bigger than this. Hand crank, so nice. That shit was sweet, bro. Like, you crank out anything. This one you kind of have problems with a little bit, but I know how to work it. One day I was doing Uber. You know, I used to do Uber like full time, and like I picked up some, like, not a trans dude, but like back in our days, it's like he wasn't even like trans like that. It wasn't like trying to be like I'm a woman. It was more like, no, I'm a cross dresser. I didn't care. I'm like, I'm a person. I don't give a f. I'm like, I'll pick up whoever. I'm like, we're making money. And like, got in the car, we chopping up. He had groceries when I picked him up. Straight totally dude. He wasn't trying to mask anything. There was nothing like masking. Like, it was just different back in the day. And this was like 10 years ago, 8 to 10 years ago. I remember I had my crank in a bag, like just a regular bag out here. I remember I dropped him off because I had it in the back seat because he put his stuff in, not back seat, in the trunk. And I was getting his bags out because he went grocery shopping. He just kind of went grocery shopping. I remember I pulled out. I just brought the bags. I didn't even pay attention. It wasn't until I went home that I realized, like, oh shit, I gave this nigga
My motherfucking crank.
I was like, what? Man, I was so pissed, man, and I ended up getting something like this. I think either I had this, which is a Powermatic Mini. I either got this right after. I think I had I'm gonna be honest, like, my memory is just blurred. Oh, a lot of shit. I get too high and too drunk all the time. And too busy with life, to be honest. But I had this probably for the longest, probably like probably at least like 5-6 years. More than that, maybe. I think I had another one. I don't remember. I just don't remember. But I remember I gave it. I was so pissed because, like, God, I didn't pay attention. I just put the acting together, like, yeah, because I was just like, oh, boom, boom, let's get out of shit. Like, yeah, I met a lot of cool people, like, doing Uber back in the day before, like, people started saying, like, oh, people were getting murdered and all this crazy stuff. Like, I had the most coolest people. I maybe had one or two bad moments, but, like, it wasn't even, like, a threatening moment. It was just more like they were just being a bitch. And it was always a female. Like, this one story with a dude with his wife. I picked her up from, like, when I lived in Jersey. I picked him up. Where did I pick him up? I picked him up from somewhere in South Jersey named, like, Cherry Hill Mall. I'm trying to put, like, Muncie on the map. But, Cherry Hill Mall. Not Cherry Hill Mall, but, like, Cherry Hill. Like, there's this place in Jersey called Cherry Hill. Or it was Morristown. Anybody out there that's from Jersey, you probably know what I'm talking about. South Jersey, you know what I mean? Shout out. You know, Jersey on the map, dog. Muck City all day. But, yeah, like, so they, I picked up this couple from somewhere. No, maybe I picked it up from I didn't pick them up I picked them up from a train station or something. And I had to drive. It's the thing back in, like, they especially didn't tell you, like Uber did. They don't tell you where you're going. It's like you have to, like, once you accept it, it kind of like, here's the price. And it came up like $100 something, like $100 or something like that. I was like, oh, sweet. Of course I'm gonna do $100. What, for just driving? You out of your mind, bro. Hell yeah, I'm doing that, dog. $100 something or something. I remember that I picked them up and then found out I was going to New York. Now I was driving to New York. Because the GPS was trying to take me on toll roads in New Jersey. We have tolls that you have to travel through New Jersey. In New Jersey, we had tolls called the New Jersey Turnpike, which is it's slightly faster than 295, which is a main highway, but it wasn't that much faster. But, like, it was just more like a straight shot all the way to New York. I said I didn't take that, and, like, his wife was, like, complaining. Like, oh, but, like, you know, we pay for this and blah, yeah, you should have took the tolls. I was just like, well, first off, it doesn't tell you if you have to take tolls, so I'm like, also, I don't have toll money. I'm like, I didn't know you even going to New York or anything, really. I'm like, no, did I? No, it didn't tell you where you're going. It was just like a ride. I didn't know until I picked you up. So I picked him up, and I was like, oh, shit, this is going to New York? I was like, oh, but it was $100 something. So I was like, all right. And then, like, I took, like, because I'm like, bro, I don't have toll money. I'm like, I'm trying to pay the bills as it is. I'm like, I didn't have toll money. Why would I have cash on me for what? And then like she got mad, but the dude, look at the dude, he was like, don't worry about it. He's like, my bad, bro. And I married that nigga still to me. I don't know who you are, bro. White boy, white guy, probably young guy, probably like I was like 20, so they were probably like in their 30s or something. They might have been like their 20s or 30s. Shout out to you, homeboy. I don't know where you at, bro. I appreciate you. Like you were just like mad respectful that night, and like you understood. And he's just like, and you know damn well that nigga was fighting with his wife. I bet his wife was chewing him out. One of them white girls be getting. Those kind of white girls. Not like ghetto girls, like those preppy white girls. Let's check this. Yeah. We got like 17 minutes before we got to restart, but that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy, bro. I got paid. I drove him all the way to New York. I went over like 3-4 bridges. And that's the thing. I didn't like, because it didn't tell you were going to New York, and I was like, oh man, I don't have toll money. I don't have toll money. The dude paid for it. He was just like, no, don't worry about it. I'm gonna pay. He's like, don't worry, I got you, bro. He gave me the money for all the tolls, and it's like, I had to cross like 3 bridges, so like that was a total of like $30. And he just gave me the money for the tolls. He's like, yeah, don't worry about it, because I was like trying to tell him. I was like, I didn't know this. Like, they don't tell you this thing. And this is kind of like the early days of it, so it's like, yeah. But he understood the side, man. He wasn't even pissed, so I was like, I respect that dude. I'm like, yeah. But his wife, oh my god, that bitch was complaining and bitching for no reason. It's like, yo, the next time you pay for a taxi, or that's what I was saying. I'm driving my own vehicle to a state, and I'm like, and that was the thing too, because it was also like, I'm driving all the way to New York. One, I'm not gonna take rides in New York. I'm from Jersey. I'm like, I got like 2.5 hours to drive back. Like, I'm good, bro. I was like, that was my last ride at night. I got paid. I probably made like $200 something that night. That was my last ride. Took like hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes to get there. But yeah, shout out that nigga. But yeah, here's a cigarette. These are good. Yeah, I'm tipsed. I was like, oh, I need to have more liquor. But that's all. Like, that's like when you take drugs. It's like you taking shrooms, and like shrooms don't, like, you feel the shrooms, or like, whatever, acid, coke, whatever you all take. I'm no judgment here. You take a little bit, and you're like, oh, no, I need more, because it's not hitting you as hard. But maybe like slightly, you're like, oh yeah, no, I can take more. And then you go to take more, and you're like, why did I do that, bro? Smart choice not to just be like, I'm gonna put all that in there and just try to get drunk. I'm good. I'm chilling right now, bro. We chilling, man. We chilling in the muck, dog. Y'all are part of the muck now. Welcome to Muck City Dynasties, bro. For real. Ain't got no lighter? Yes, I do. Yeah, now we here, though. We just out here smoking, having a little cig. I love cigs, bro. Sorry. I'm not gonna vape, bro. Hey, sorry, my nigga Spence. Sorry, bro. I'm not vaping. It's gay. Yeah, no, but yeah, no, that's my homie, bro. That's a brother, really. Honestly, like, my nigga Mike, my nigga Spencer, those are like 2 brothers. Like, they're brothers. And that's the thing about like being, we all have our problems. It's like, we may have like disagreements and stuff, but that's totally fine. We have disagreement with friends. I feel like that's like makes a relationship, no homo, but like better, because it's like, all right, well, you guys agree on things, but then you also have like you don't agree on everything. And these are niggas that I've been friends with. I've been friends with Mike probably since my nigga Mike. We became boys literally since like 8th grade, 9th grade for sure. 9th grade, high school, solidified it, basically. Back in the day, like, that shit solidified it. But like, I think about that now, I'm like, damn, I almost been friends with my nigga Mike for 2 decades. I'm 35, 36. We've been friends since we were basically like 14, 15. If you think about it, that's already 20 years. Holy shit. It has been 2 decades. Because we're like 15. Let's just go max out 15 going into high school freshman year. We can start from there. Don't even really do 8th grade. 15, bro. 35. That's 20 years. My nigga Mike, 20 years, bro. 20 years, man. Spencer is more like, Spencer's pretty close. I mean, like, we became more friends, like, maybe towards the end of high school, and it's only because like it's like I always went to a regional high school, so we had like 5 different districts there, so it was like a lot of chilling, but like but we would bang at like we all would chill like people in the district, so it's like everyone's cool with each other. I probably know Spencer or been like real good friends with Spence. I've probably been real good friends with him. I would say about, let's say a solid 15. 16 years maybe. 16 maybe. 16. I can say 16 years. Still, that's a long fucking time. Just to have homies. Some people just be like, that's the thing too. When you get older, it's like you realize who's your homies and who's you're not. I'm happy to have the homies I have. I'm like, I don't need any more. I got other homies too, like in and out or whatever, but like I'm still real good friends with like my nigga John, shout out to John, my nigga Cody, shout out to nigga Cody, shout out my nigga Ernie. It's been a while, we whatever, like we haven't really talked, but like he got a family, and like that's the whole thing. I'm like we all had mix up, and so it's like he got his own family and stuff like that, so it's cool. I'm trying to reunite with like certain niggas because he's cool ass niggas. I'm trying to reunite with just like a small group of people. I'm trying to get like where we all get together and shit like that and make this shit happen. That's what I do. This drink right here, nigga. Shit, that. Hopefully it's a better episode, and like I'm gonna watch over this shit, especially the first one. I'm just like, oh my god, I'll be acting a fool, but like this is a realism. Like this just is what it is. Like, check real quick. Oh, 11 minutes, 10 minutes, bro. Only reason the Nikon is like I think I need to get a mirror because I can't fucking see how much time is left. I have to get up every time because it doesn't have one that flips to the side. It flips upward, like where you can see it. Like I could point down, I could look down and look straight or whatever, or up, or and just like up and down basically, not left and right where I go poof, put it to the side. I'm gonna upgrade the camera soon, but so I can't really tell. And that, some people will be like, oh, you just record your phone. You're right. I can record with the phone. It's probably way better, and it's like way more crisper, and it can pick up the sound better. But I'm trying to do like old school cameras. I'm trying to get like this older school. Like I think I'm doing like a little thing with a portrait or whatever on this right now. So I'm just trying things out. But I like the old, like this is just straight 1080p. This is not gonna be no 4K shit. This is not no 2K, 10K, 8K. Y'all don't need to see all that. Like 8K. What do you need 8K for? What do you need 4K for? What? 1080p is fine. Out here in Michigan, bro. Out here in Michigan, nigga. Damn, I can't stop farting, y'all. Damn, that shit's coming. Like y'all know what I'm talking about. Like you drink a lot and stuff, and like you just get those farts, and man, this shit's just dumb. And honestly, tobacco in the bottle. Honestly, my farts are starting to smell like this. Get a little whiff. Yeah, you grossed out. Oh well. This is a reality of it. Like, it just like I'm trying to make these as like authentic and not like trying to like do something like be like, oh, like let me not show this. It's like no, yeah, it's not perfect. There's no perfection here. It's just we're just here in the muck. We're in the muck. I'm trying to keep certain conversations for like Patreon and maybe whatever else, but like we're gonna keep it kind of light with the muck, and then I'm gonna have another one on Patreon deep into the muck where I'm gonna start having like extra stuff where I start like more controversial like statements about shit, but like we're just drunk and high and whatever. Yeah. I feel good about this one though. I like this more than I have to watch it again, but I kind of like that. Like I was like, oh man, I might have embarrassed myself, but I'm like, who cares? This is the point. This is the point right now. I'm like, I'm gonna have to up the volume on this because the camera doesn't pick up the volume from all the way over here that crazy. But hopefully you can hear all this and everything I was saying. I'm trying to talk loud enough and the neighbors right here, but I don't really care, bro. Got some smoker joints from the last video. Still got some, a little bit left. But yeah, we're just smoking. I was thinking about doing in the muck. If I do deep in the muck, I don't want to just be like about controversial, but like I want to be like, I want to do these in the different spots and not just here all the time. But like deep in the muck, I want to like, my vision was it for that is to go deeper into the woods, find a real wooded area so I could be like deep in the muck. So it's like, oh, we're in the woods. Like, you know, I'm very a person that likes to be alone in the woods. I like to be in the woods. I love nature, yo. Like I love being out there. Like I grew up just being like doing a lot of solo dolo. Even I had friends that chill with all the time. It's just like I did a lot of solo dolo shit. Even before I was like drinking and getting high and shit, I was doing a lot of sober solo dolo because I'm like, I love talking to myself. I love talking to myself. That's just what it is. That's what basically I'm doing now. I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to myself technically right now because you're not here. And y'all seen this in the future. Hi, future. But yeah, like, man, look, like these pieces. I don't know if you can see it upright. Maybe do a zoom on it. It's probably not going to be that good of a zoom because the camera is like only so good. But yeah, like they're like pretty much all the flavors out. This is a good choice. I was going to get like this 4th of July looking one. But I was like, oh, it was like $15, and I would have spent like ended up like spending like fucking $40 and shit. But yeah, we're gonna probably do these. I'm trying to push these out once, maybe twice a week. I might do these twice a week, like I said, on the 2 days I have, and then maybe just spread them out like one day, put them boom, and then like a couple of days later post more. But I'm just trying to like just do something different because I not only want to play the games, I want to like do so. I want to film. I want to like do music soon. We're going to be having, me and my boy Spencer, we're going to be having some push-ups. We're going to be doing some, not daily push-ups, but like once in a while, like once a week, or like once we start planning it out and all have time to do it. Obviously, most of the time, since they live in Jersey and I live out here, so it's probably a lot of Discord and streaming or whatever. But yeah, we want to do some like push-ups and shit like that. Push-ups, and by push-ups I mean like rapping and tapping and blapping and gapping and lapping and zapping and zacking, gacking and lacking. You're gacking and then you're lacking. If you're gacking, you're lacking. Yeah, weird. Man. Sometimes maybe just gotta just enjoy the moments, bro. For real. I'm trying to just start talking on because I'm like I start talking low, but if I was on mushrooms, I never know the tone of my voice. I always talk lower on mushrooms than I do normal, which is such a weird thing on mushrooms. Is like well, for me personally, I always talk lower. I don't know, but I feel like I don't know. That's another subject. That's another time. Like I said, I'm not gonna do shrooms this time because I just don't feel like it. Like there's always be memorable moments, but yeah, we in here, bro. Let's check this. How am I long? How am I long? I said, how am I long? I said, how am I long? I don't know how I'm long. Alright, bro. You know, whatever. Gonna be building the fence around here, so then soon you'll start seeing my dogs. Cause like, I mean, I'll probably start posting pictures and vlogs and stuff with my dogs and stuff soon, too, because like I love my dogs. I got 3 of them. Kari, Athena, the oldest. She's a pit bull mix with Yorkie Schnauzer. And then I got Kari, which I think she's just straight pit bull, but we found her. The funny thing is we found her at a park when we were living in a car. Not at a park, but maybe it's quick. But basically we're in Maryland and shit, and we were just posted up at like a rest stop or whatever, just traveling, you know, like that's why I was doing like Uber and stuff like that, so I could just be anywhere and do anything at any time, really. But we found her and we got her for like $100. The up thing was, though, she was filled with ticks, bro. I spent 2.5 hours in a hotel bathroom, literally using Dawn soap to get ticks. Cause like places we were calling places like, how do we get rid of this? They're like, oh, yeah, I need to make an appointment. All this. I was like, oh, I ain't got insurance or money for that. We just did that, and I got all the ticks off her. I spent 2.5 hours to get every single one last tick when she was a pup. But Kari, she's pit bull, and then we got Princess. She's like 2.5 years old. Those dogs, Kari and Athena, are like probably like five right now, 5.5. Athena's the oldest. But I love them. Those are my babies. And Princess, like we just got, she's dishing the family and everything like that. She's such a good girl. They're all good girls. I love my dogs so much. But yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all in a second. Alright, we're continuing. So I don't know how long these are actually. Like if I'm doing 20-30 minutes, that time is going by quick. That time is going by quick. These might be a lot longer. These might be like an hour and a half. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Because right now it's like we in the muck. But yeah, this drink looking fantastic, bro. I would say overall right now, the Orange Creamsicle. This is probably my favorite. This is probably literally like a 9.8 out of 10, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. 9.8 in general. Taste wise, that shit's up there. That's literally a 9.8 in taste. This is whew. You can drink this and it's like, yo, how this is mixed. You drink it, you're not gonna taste it. Like how I'm feeling. Like I said earlier, I was like, oh yeah, like I'm not. I was like, I'll put more liquor. I'm like, no, now I'm feeling it. I'm not drunk, but this is actually good. That like I don't get completely obliterated for these. Trust me, there can be some videos I'm obliterated. But yeah, this is cool though. This is cool. I like this. I like this drink. This creamsicle I like. Average, literally, taste, everything like that. Everything rounds out to like 9.8, bro, out of 10, bro. This shit is fire, bro. This is fire. I feel like all my drinks are gonna be like above 9 this year because I'm like an alcoholic and I like to drink. But yeah, we're gonna smoke some weed now, though. Mosquitoes, bro. I need to get like that off. I hate mosquitoes. But yeah, we're here. We're gonna do this Toker's Choice from what dispensary did I get this from out here? This is 46 point. I didn't do this last time. 46.24% THC. No CBD, but THCA. This is the 37.30. Now, this is another thing. I don't know if you ever heard of Godcast and Goblin, Nick Goblin, Godcast. Shout out, boy. Like, I don't care about shouting out other people. You go watch them. Like, you know, they've been in the game way longer than me. But he even said like THCA is in everything, and I'm like, yo, you're right. Actually, it is because this is 37% THCA. I don't even understand what THC is. 46. Like, what's giving it the extra like 10%? I have no idea. Look, maybe because of the Liquid Diamonds Keef. This says Liquid Diamonds Keef. I don't really know. Like I said, I'm not a connoisseur of any of this, so I just smoke this shit.
I don't count this shit. I don't look at this shit and be like, whatever. I'm like, I just smoke this shit.
Gets me high, bro. Just like when it comes to like smoking weed, it's like, yeah, I could go ahead and get fire. One day, like I'm cruising on some real fire ass weed, but I just like to get high. Like if I'm enjoying it, if I'm getting high, I'm like, it's doing the job. I'm gonna spend $30 for a fucking ounce. Why not? Used to be back in the day. Used to have been, you know, getting dimes and you know nicks. I don't know if y'all niggas even know about nicks. So y'all young kids nowadays don't know about buy no nicks. Nicks is some rage. Nicks is just stuff that was good. I remember just back in the day was literally I just knew it was just like goods and mids. And reg. You had reg, and then you had mids, and then you got goods, and then you had fire, I guess. But like, as we were growing up, like in the 20s, yeah, we started doing more fire or whatever. But it's just like I'm not picky when it comes to weed, to be honest. Now, do I still go get the highest percentage? Yes, I do. I'm gonna try to get the highest percentage, which is between like normally the ounces I get are like between like 22 to, depending on what store, if like what they have available for the price, is 22% to like 30%. Really, 28. Let's do 28. More common. But yeah, permanent marker. This is, by the way, this is a strain. Don't have disclaimers all through this video because YouTube's weird. Weird YouTube. I do a lot of bleeping for YouTube, which sucks. Because, like, listen, you don't want the uncensored, you're going to have to, like, go on my Patreon. That's where I'm going to really push it. And listen, this is the thing about Patreon. I'm not doing it, like, I'm trying to, like, I'll get money. Like, if you're going to support me, if you like my YouTube videos and you want to support me, I'm like, go to Patreon. Because, like, as soon as that starts blowing up, I'm going to do literally more exclusive stuff. Cyberpunk's coming, by the way. Cyberpunk. Playthrough. Cyberpunk's great. But, like, I'm trying to, like, it's not, I just don't want to seem like, oh, like, he's just trying to get money, like, oh, you want to just, I'm like, no, I'm like, you don't have to subscribe to it, but I'm like, it's going to be unedited, and you're going to get more stuff and longer videos and stuff like that, so it's like, you're supporting me you know, personally to me, because YouTube, bro, you don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Like, if you're not a YouTube creator, like, even YouTube creators, like, you gotta get, like, fucking 100,000s of views and shit like that. You gotta get, like, views. Like, you mean you got 100,000 views on one video, I'm like, you're probably making, like, $10 still. That's the problem with it. But, like, YouTube, I'm just doing a lot of censoring. So, like, I don't know if I'm probably most likely going to censor this. But, like, we'll see how this goes. Because there's some people that do it. But, like, we're going to test the video with this and see how it goes. I don't think it should get demonetized. I'm not even, like, really monetized where I'm making money off anything. Currently, right now, I'm not making no money off this shit. I'm just kind of just doing this. But, yeah, like, it's crazy out there, bro. It's crazy. That's why I'm like, you know, like, support, like, the more people I get to, like, personally support me, like, I feel like, all right, well, I feel like I owe y'all more, and I probably will do more, because, like, the motivation is not there. It is there, but it's like, I have a lot of motivation, but I'm just busy all the time. I'm working 7 days a week, bro, like, literally 7 days a week. Like, every day I have at least one of the jobs that I have to work. But I'm just trying here, bro. I'm just trying to make it authentic. I'm, like, trying to get real, like, unite. Like, this ain't no like real nigga shit. This ain't no real hood shit. This ain't no real white boy shit. Like, this is kind of in the middle, like, because we're from in Jersey, like, at least, like, where we grew up in South Jersey, which is the real Jersey. We're very mixed. We're very, like, we have hood, like, it's just a great variety of people and personalities and stuff like that. So I'm just blessed to grow up where I was growing up. Not gonna lie, Michigan is a great spot. I just always happen to find the great spots, but, like, Michigan is a great spot, bro. You anywhere to move, not maybe the cheapest in North Carolina and stuff like that, but for, like, if you smoke weed, is definitely a great place to move. Decent money. Like, I'm paying, like, what I'm paying now, if I was in Jersey to have what I have, a 3-bedroom, and own it, I'd be paying way more, bro. On God, bro. This is shit right here. This shit right here. That shit deaf. This is not all the weed I got. I got all the weed, but I just don't feel like. I just didn't feel like rolling up, because I should have just rolled up a joint, but. Got this nice piece of wood from, Home Depot. I need to make a wooden table. I want to get more into, like, wood shop. Let me check this. Turn it a little bit. I want to get more into, like, wood shop. Start crafting things. Like, back in the day, I took wood shop in, like, that's one of the things in high school that I actually took, where I, like, kept up with, and, like, I actually liked, because I was like, wood shop is cool, because I'm starting to, like, buy more tools. Like, when you're an adult, it's like, it is different, but I definitely want to build, like, a table, stuff like that. Y'all have superstition? Let me ask you, like, do you have the superstition of, like, is it like an East Coast? I don't think it's the East Coast thing, but, like, I heard other people do the knock on wood. Like, dude, what about you? What's your superstitious, like, ticks or whatever you do? I'm like, a lot of us, like, we do the knock on wood and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna get up $1,000. Knock on wood, so bad luck. I don't even know if any of this is true. Like, half the time, I'm like, I believe in Jesus, so I'm like, I don't even know why I'm doing this. Do y'all have any superstitions, like, things you do? Like, one thing I learned from my nigga Mike is, especially driving around with him a lot, is, he'll do, when we run, like, it's a yellow light, and then we're going through it, right before it turns red, so it's kind of like, got me, God, don't get pulled over or ticketed or something like that. So that's another, like, tick. Knock on wood. Can't really think of much of anything else, to be honest, at this moment. But I am drinking. I'm getting drunk. Buzzed. I think I might call it here. Not with the video, with the drinking, because I'm probably gonna make another drink later tonight, to be honest. Because, like I said, I'm alcohol. I like to just get. Sometimes I just like to get. I like to just get up and just be blatant, where I'm just talking shit, and then I'm yelling at my wife. And I'd just be yelling at my wife about nonsense and just getting mad about nothing half the time. But we're rolling a cigarette, bro. We started the thing, I think. Did we? Yeah, we did. Okay, we got 13 minutes left on this. We should probably end this after 13 minutes. I don't know, like I said, these might be 2 hours. I'm not even gonna say, because like when we do Deep in the Muck, I want to move to a different spot. So I'm like, right now, Deep in the Muck is only gonna be Patreon only. But I'll probably wait till like I get time, because I'm like, I'm not gonna want to travel like deep into these woods over here. This would be a nice spot like back here. I'm like, if I could carve this shit out and get like a little spot, you guys can envision it or see it. But eventually maybe we could carve out a spot. But I'm just trying to get the homies on here too. Like, this would be a fun thing, just me, my nigga Mike, Spencer, and shit like that. We just be out here just smoking and drinking. Like, that should be fun, bro. Like, that should be fun. That's why I want to do shit with my niggas. I'm just trying to put my shit niggas on, because I'm like, at the end of the day, Muck City Dynasty is not just about me. It's not about Cheetoz Mackay. It's not about me, Cheetoz Mackay. Cheetoz. Okay? And we'll go another episode of that nickname, where it came from, how long it's been. Very long, to the point where people call me Cheetoz, and it's like a normal thing. Obviously not jobs or whatever, but like, it's a, like, there's you call me anything else, like if you were to go there, they'd be like, what? Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. But Muck City Dynasty is not about just me. It's not about this. It's about a movement. It's about being poor. Like, grew up like, you know, like, I didn't have a lot of money. I'm like, I did a lot of stuff, like getting here, bro. Like, like treachery, like, man, all I gotta say is, like, man, the getting here and being where I'm at and having what I have, bro. Trust me, bro. Some of the hardest work, bro. Dedication, just not. Bleep that out. Probably bleeped it out already. Didn't even need to say it. But I would have sewer slided myself. But yeah, like, it's like Muck City Dynasty is about the community. It's about us. It's about all of us. About me making something where the normal people of like variety can come and like make their own. Because like, really, it's like, my nigga Spence, he has Bad Weather, his own company, Bad Weather. Shout out to Bad Weather Supply Co. Yo, he's coming out with some shit, shirts, fucking everything like that. If you BMX, you skate and shit like that, it's gonna be a lot of good content and shit like that coming soon. It's coming soon, bro. Coming soon. Yo, watch out for that. Bad Weather Supply Co. Yo, remember that. Don't forget that shit, bro. It's gonna piss me off. But yeah, but like, this what it is. He has his own thing, but like, we might have it like under Muck City Dynasty. It's not like, oh, I'm getting royalties off it. I don't care, fuck it. It's like, I want you to come with your own idea and your own business to run off. But like, Muck City Dynasty is more like a grand network where companies come in and they make their own money. It's not like I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, like, give me like 20% of that. I'm like, you the fuck 20%. I'm like, I want you to do good. I want us all to do good. I want us all to do things and be able to like just empower ourselves, because like, who wants to work forever? Like, we come from a generation born in the 90s, like, seeing our parents work, and it's just like, oh, be it 55, 60, like, nah, f that, bro. Like, you right there, you personally, you can do your own business if you just like get out there and just put yourself out there and actually just do it. Even right now, you just do it. You can make it. You can make some if you have ideas. If you have some. Sometimes people don't have anything to put out and they just follow other people. And I'm not gonna say anything completely wrong with that, but like, you know, I'm not gonna be working till I'm 55 to retire. That's all I'm saying. I'm not doing that. Sorry, buddy. I'm not doing none of that. I'm gonna be retired in the next 10 years, bro, from this. Because there's gonna be a lot, like, pushing out a lot of shit. And that's the thing about Muck City Dynasty. This is a little tip right now before we smoke this cigarette and we start a new little John real quick. Is Muck City Dynasties, this is not gonna be forever. This is not gonna be forever. This shit might die with me. This shit probably is gonna die with me. And everybody's business that they have their own business through Muck City Dynasties or like under the umbrella, your business is not gonna die. You're gonna still have your shit if you just continue. You choose to continue. But Muck City is gonna die with me. I don't have any kids, so it's like, my wife can't have any kids because she already had 4 kids and stuff like that. But I know, I'm like, no, actually, when I thought about it, I was like, yeah, I do want it to die with me. I'm just like, yeah, I'm like, I want it to be a company that comes in, boom, boom, does its thing, and then sells. Leave room for other people. That's my thing. Leave room for other people. Alright, so this is the last segment this is the last part of this. I don't know how long this has been going or how long this video is going to be going. Maybe 2 hours. But this is the last segment of it. I'm just gonna smoke this cigarette, drink the rest of this drink, and then we're just gonna chill. You know, there's a lot to talk about, but like, you know, I'll end up making this like a 3-4 hour video, to be honest with you. I had one piece of candy stuck in there. I was like, what? But because like after this, what time is it? Because honestly, what I'm gonna do after this is I'm probably just gonna chill. I might record myself still, but I'm just gonna play music and just chill out here and smoke some more weed or whatever. I don't even know what I'm gonna do, to be honest. Like go inside and play some video games. I know I want to eat something, but it's 8:11 right now, Eastern time. I think I'm just gonna go inside and probably chill, maybe play some video games, probably play some League. I'm a big League player. By the way, League of Legends, probably one of the best game. Like regardless of what anybody says, or blah blah blah, one of the best games ever created. Like top 5, League of Legends, bro. Fuck what you heard, bro. League of Legends is a top 5 game, bro, ever made, more than Fortnite, bro, ever made. It's up there with Minecraft. I haven't really played like that, but like Minecraft is like a top 5. It's a top 5 game they ever created. There's other games you could just put out there. We could go over that, maybe do a list or a tier list, but League of Legends, definitely a top tier game. It is a top tier game, bro. Sorry to say it, but some of y'all hate it. You're like, oh, but like, man, I have fun with it. Like, I have a little fun playing it. Like, bro, just don't play ranked. If you want to have fun with it, don't play ranked, because you don't have to. Just play draft. You still fight good people. It's not like you're playing draft and be like, oh, you're fighting weakness. Like, no, you're just fighting people that don't have like a group of 4 other friends to play like a good match. It's like that's the problem with it. It's like the rank is only bad because like unless I get 4 of the people that I'm like cool with and we all play and like, you know, we could coordinate. It's really like just all shambles, because it's just like, oh well, like, you know, no different besides people having groups of people. Like they're like, oh, there's 3 or 4 of us in a group with one random. It's like, yeah, like you're no wonder, because you have communication in games is good. It's key. I'm just here to have fun. Good. Listen, at the end of the day, y'all, this is a lesson you can take from this. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You know? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I don't plan on doing shit in the long term. And by long term, I mean like within 50, like a 50-year type of thing. It's all, everything's finite. There you go, using words. I probably don't know the actual definition, but I guess what finite is, like what I heard from it is like, or what I could get from it is like, oh, it's not finite, it's like not, it's not final. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm stupid, because I am. Who cares? I don't really care, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here living, bro. Y'all just existing. Yeah, bro. We here living. Look, we're drinking Orange Creamsicle. It's all melted, bro. I do have an idea how I'm gonna do like more introduction to like the supplies and stuff like that. Nikon. Is it Nikon or Nikon? I don't even know. Because most of the time I'm just typing and it's just like, you know, I'm not, you know, like, let me get the how it sounds. It's like a Nikon. I just call it Nikon. Nikon LA30 fire camera. I got it off of eBay for $140. It was a good camera. The only problem I have is when transferring shit to the PC that's over like a gig, it's like it turns off and just they can't do the IO operator. I got this card reader, so I'm just gonna do the card reader. I'm gonna practice tonight, so hopefully that solves the problem. But like, I don't know if like that was a problem with these cameras or older cameras, because using a plug that's not like, not even for like the old Android phones. It's like a old. We're talking about like old plug. I mean, I forget what year this is, but like it's an old plug, like flip phone type shit, you know. So you gotta have that connection in there to put on the PC, you know, to USB or whatever. But I'm gonna try the card reader tonight. Hopefully I get all these film. You know, obviously if you're seeing this, it worked. Or I found another way. Man, I farted again. It smells good. I can smell my own farts. Don't give a shit. See, internet? I'm a weirdo. But it is what it is. Got to keep it real. You know, when I hear it, hey, you keep scrolling or whatever YouTube is. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I noticed with this, like this Four Loko bullshit, it says Orange Classic Creamsicle, and then it says like their steps. And just steps. Let me see if I can get these steps in here. That's probably why I gotta get extra zoom, but it says the first one says fist me, and then it says twist me, and then like enjoy. Hopefully I get a better film of that. But it's such a weird, because it's like, fist you? What am I fisting this drink for? What are you talking about? Twist you? What am I twisting that for? Out of here. What are we talking about? Wasting shit? Got new neighbors. Got new neighbors, man. We've been here for 4 years. Amount of people you see coming in and out. Picking my nose. Don't care. On camera. Don't care. Realism. I'm like, they say that's the thing. It's like some people are like, oh, but like, y'all act like y'all don't be doing shit like behind cameras anyways. Like, some people would just be doing some weird shit, and they don't want people to know about. But I'm like, bro, like, come on, my nose is running right now. What do you want me to do about it? We're gonna finish this drink. We're not gonna pour any more for the rest of this video. I'm probably gonna do like my own little thing after this. This will probably be if I do something, like, it'd be deep in the mug, but it'd be right here. And I'm like, only thing is like copyright music, so it's like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record me just chilling with some copyright music and just see what happens if Patreon. But see, the thing is, like, I'm wondering if like I just put it for free on Patreon. You know what I mean? Like, because the free, you don't get paid. Like, it's just for anybody. Like, only the members get, like, they pay the membership, they get the exclusive shit. So we'll see. Because I just want to chill, listen to music. I want to vibe out. It's hard to vibe out because you just get copyright on YouTube, and then you just get demonetized. You know, right now I'm not even like really monetized, and I kind of probably could just get away with it. But it's just like I just like, I want to monetize this shit. Like, I'm just like, I feel like this is quality shit that I'm trying to put out. I'm trying to put out quality shit that like is more realistic and more like different. Like, because you got people acting all the time and just. Yeah, I'm giving you disrespect. This is a Jersey This is a Jersey perspective, a South Jersey, the real Jersey, not North Jersey like Newark and shit like that. Been up there, all that shit. This is like authentic. And it's just like where I'm in Michigan. I'm just chilling, bro. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna see what happens. I gotta say, Jesse, yo, if you got any suggestions of like mixed drinks. I want like something. Give me a mixed drink, not just like 2 items. I'm like a bunch of different items. I just like starting to like this. Like, it's cool. Like, just mix 5 different things. You know, 5 to 6 different things. So, like, let me know. Who knows long? You know, who knows like when y'all gonna hear this? This is gonna be an episode. It's gonna be like an episode that like you're gonna see like later on. I do just feel tipsy, but I am going to get drunk more. I'm probably going to drink the rest of whatever's here. Like I said, Orange Creamsicle, Express Mart, 9.8. 9.8. Average, everything, taste, mood, feeling. I think yesterday it was a little bit less. I don't know what I gave it. I keep saying yesterday, bro. But the rating I gave it is, I forget what the rating. Y'all watch the first one, bro. Let me know what the rating was. Whatever rating it is, like, I still, because of energy drink, felt more up, but then also crashed way harder. So I don't even know. But yep, we here, bro. I just got a vibe, but like this also I want like not me to just talk the whole time, but like let's just like let's just do this to end the video. Enjoy the music in the background, because I can't hear it.
Kind of. Ha! I just hate that I gotta edit this. Editing as in like the cuss words. I fucking hate YouTube. They're like, you can say it, but it's like advertisement. We'll see. Maybe I won't bleep out the cuss words. I don't know. Maybe the first episode I'm gonna be because the second episode I'm not gonna bleep it out. This is entertainment purposes only. I know I have stuff at the bottom already telling you that it's entertainment purposes. Done by a professional. I'm in a controlled environment. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. Not condoning for you to do any of this. Unless you're 21. Hey, if you're over 21, I'd be like, do whatever you want. I don't give a shit. Do whatever you want. Smoke crack. Maybe next time we'll do crack. So, coke. Nah. Shrooms. On the table. We'll see. I gotta do like a live shroom trip. But like, thing is about doing shrooms is like, I'm not gonna keep getting up to like turn on and off the thing. I would have to have somebody else do it or get like use my phone to do it where I could record for a long time. But yeah, I do gotta take a dump. You know when you drink liquor and smoke a cigarette, you gotta take a dump. It's happening. Oh man, yeah, that's probably the end of the video. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's gonna probably be the end right here. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna just do this now before I just chill, cause I'm just gonna zone out. I appreciate y'all coming through. Let me know. Let me know in the comments, bro. I need feedback, bro. I need feedback. Like, what is this? Like, what is this to you? Like, what is different? Like, is this something like you encounter? Is this too much for you? I mean, if it's too much for you, you could just keep moving, keep pushing. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Try to do it for the people in between. Too much and too little. You know? Muck City Dynasties, bro. Muck City Dynasties. It's Cheetoz Mackay. We in the muck. We in the muck. And we out of here, bro. Love it.